I'm starving.
Man, you know what? Same here. Captain, you know how to throw down in the kitchen, right?
Oh, I definitely know how to cook up a storm. As a matter of fact, I think I'll go start up the barbecue right now. Wholesome barbecue coming right up. Good, wholesome quality beef. This is going to be so wonderful, cooked up on the barbecue by me, Captain Jack. Oh, these look so good already. Grade A quality beef. Hot, sizzling, spicy. Just the way we like our beef. Now that is perfect. Grade A beef, like I said, served up by the captain. Nobody has to ask where the beef is. It's right here. Service with a smile. Got to find that. I don't... Oh, hello. Welcome to Where's the Beef? Before we get started with tonight's show, a small disclaimer. The views of my guest and or guests are not necessarily those of myself, Captain Jack Morgan, Where's the Beef, staff, and associates. And furthermore, parents, if you happen to be watching my show on a live stream and the little kiddies happen to be running around, just be advised, parental discretion is advised. You may not want to hear some of the words that could be spoken here at the show. It is 18 and over, so there's usually no holds barred. Now, with that being said, I thank everyone for supporting Where's the Beef, and enjoy tonight's show. Now, let me see, where did I put that Bronina, put down that damn put down that bottle.
Where's the Beef? Hosted by Captain Jack Morgan. Sponsored by Cinemeta Films. Want to find the hottest comedies, drama, and movies in the metaverse? Then turn on Cinemeta Films for your viewing pleasure. Cinemeta Films, the top of the world never looked so good. And brought to you by To Bepreneur. Have you ever wanted to see your face on the cover of a magazine? Or maybe have your likeness grace a t-shirt or coffee mug? Then this one-stop shop is for you. Contact Prenura here in Horizon Worlds, or go to their website at www.tobepreneur.com and put just about any picture on any item available. These make great gifts for that person who has everything. Place your order today. Now, let's take it to our hype team in the lobby to get things started on Where's the Beef? Introducing Miss Queen Lily and Bronina.
Welcome back to Where's the Beef for another awesome week. Bronina, oh my goodness, this one is going to be a fiery episode.
I know.
Fiery.
Things are going to be revealed. Truths are going to be served. And justice will be all over the place. It's going to be a good
sure
one.
Will.
Oh,
It's going to be a spicy one. I'm bringing the spicy back for this one.
I don't
It's
even need
coming
red
back.
hot. I need the hottest sauce.
Exactly. This is what you guys have to look forward to.
Greetings and salutations. It is I, Captain Jack Morgan, and I'm standing here in front of the marquee of the hottest talk show in the metaverse, Where's the Beef, to be seen every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. You can catch all of our old videos on the YouTube channel, or you can ask me how to join our Discord page to be part of the Where's the Beef family. Well, as you can see from the marquee, our guest for tonight is myself and company. As well, we reveal the uncensored truth about the not-so-silent war that's going on here in Horizon Worlds. There seems to be a certain individual who just cannot keep my name, as well as some of my other friends' names, out of his damn mouth. No matter what we've tried to do, no matter how much we've tried to avoid it, he does nothing but constantly keep talking about us, telling lies, telling stories, and saying that we're bullying him, that we're harassing him, but yet he's the one that constantly keeps contacting certain people. We don't know why. He won't leave us alone. So what is one supposed to do about it? Well, the only thing we can do is try to put everything to bed. Let everybody know the uncensored truth of what's happening. Like right now, he's trying to copy my show. He's trying to come up with his own version of Where's the Beef. Well, guess what? You'll never be Captain Jack Morgan. There's only one, and that's me. And you call yourself, or used to call yourself, the Almighty One? Well, it seems that you've been worshiping me recently. So if you got anything to say, I'd be saying something. But for the rest of you, we'll see you tonight.
Oh, Bronina.
What?
Bronina is on fire
I
because
know!
of the spiciness.
The flames are getting higher any second. 10,000 degrees.
It's mind-boggling.
Whew.
It's crazy. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this.
You guys are in for a treat.
I am so excited. In for a very big treat. I can't wait. Can you wait? I can't wait. And because I can't wait, Brodina, guess what? It's time to talk to our guests.
Talk to our guests. And this time I actually know the right way. And
Let's go.
Let's go.
Achoo,
Oh, God. I'm going to need some new clothes after this.
I know, me too. Shopping.
Hello there, guys. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Doing good. Are you guys ready for that beef?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Ho! The flames are going to be burning tonight. Someone's going to wish they didn't leave the propane on all night. Oh, yeah. So, hope you guys are doing amazing. High fives everywhere. Oh, yeah, there we go. There is the spirit. Oh, yeah. Looking amazing, guys. Hello. How are you doing, dude?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. Is this your first time at Where's the Beef?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Well, you're in for a treat. It's
All right, man.
It's Jerry Spring on crack, and Captain Jack has a lot to say, but great to have you here, dude.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
No problem, man.
All right.
Stay awesome. Hello, everyone. You guys ready? You guys ready for Where's the Beef?
Hey,
Yeah, there we go.
Come on.
Woo! There we go. Are you ready for Where's the Beef? High five, Queen. I know you're always ready. You're awesome.
They're going to another world. It ain't working.
Stay amazing. The man that deserves his flowers, the man, the myth, the legend, Brooklyn Kid, are you ready for Where's the Beef?
Oh yeah. I was busy doing something else. I heard you out there. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right, not too bad.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this today. I want to hear some more crap, even though I'm sick of him.
Yeah, I know. The director's cut's going to be tonight. So, unrevealed,
definitely.
uncensored, nothing's going to be left out. So,
Yeah, I think he's just the attention seeker. That's what I think he is.
he pushed that button so hard, and next thing you know, boom!
Boom. Well, he
The
deserves whatever
stage
he gets.
is theirs. Yeah.
He deserves whatever he gets.
Mm. Well, anyway, dude, great to see you.
All right then, I'm here.
Hell yeah, dude. You stay awesome, dude. And you
Okay.
always get your flowers.
All right then.
Hell yeah. You ready? You ready, Metamom?
We actually got a couple things to say.
Hey, okay, so Suki's a little bit
And I'm
upset right
ready.
now because
I know.
she says that I am Miss Tissel.
You're here to support. Your friends are here.
I'm saying,
You have a lot of love and
know,
support no matter what.
I'm just and then Smiley up there is reporting as well.
Heck yeah, that's the spirit.
I don't know what's going on, but I heard my
Just
name.
let you know.
Hello there, Charlie. How are you doing?
Good.
What? Hey, since you've been here for a few times, what's your opinion on Where's the Beef?
I like it. There you
You like it? Yeah,
Yeah.
like mine, medium rare, cooked. Very good, very sloppy, all that good stuff. I like it when someone does propane. It's all good. Yeah.
Wait, who
Oh,
told you?
God damn it.
Who told you?
Let me handle. Raven,
That's my
what's going on? You ready?
Hi, baby.
Hi.
Okay. Good to see you.
I'm having my
Awesome.
candy, girl. I'm having a candy break. Ooh, I've been so
Candy
fucking
break?
God.
White Sword, great to see you. Are you having a good day, dude?
Dude, now I'm having an amazing day.
Hell yeah.
Hell
The
yeah,
beef
buddy.
was calling you.
White sword.
I'm
Yeah.
eating some beef right now. What's up, girl?
Hey,
Hell
baby.
yeah, there
Hey,
you
baby.
go.
Mwah.
Mwah.
How you doing?
I love you.
Love you too, baby.
You're always awesome, bro. I'm gonna give you some positive vibes. Always awesome, dude. Hope you enjoyed the show tonight.
Hope you out, man.
Hell yeah. Evora, Pinks, great to see you too. You all look lovely. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. You guys, are
Yes,
you
sir.
guys excited for tonight? Hell yeah.
Anticipation is definitely a thing.
Hacker,
Anticipation?
Jack,
Hell yeah.
Burglar.
That's the
here to
spirit.
rob the place.
Yes,
Where's
sir.
the money?
Hell yeah. Let me give you some guys some
Yeah.
positive vibes.
All you're gonna get is
Absolutely,
his
you know,
sloppy.
as long as,
Now,
you know,
not
adults
saying that
and
you are
adults
willing
and-
to do
and
so, but
Hey,
talk
what's
to
up,
each
Jack?
other
today I'm going to
as much
basically be
and
going
just
up there and I'm
grow
going to
and,
let someone have it today.
you know,
Oh, yeah?
play with
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Who's that?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
anybody, well, you'll
Absolutely.
hear. Any
Heck yeah, heck yeah. It's great to see you, Shy. Great to see you. What's your opinion on the beef?
I just wanted to get settled and have people, you know.
I haven't seen you lately.
I
I
don't like
know.
seeing people stressed.
We all
And I
We
don't
all-
like seeing people upset.
no. I don't either. I want people. I want people just.
I want something done with this fucker.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Nah. You're all good. No, I just want to just die and just all us people to go move forward into our futures and have a good time and just with nothing but positivity in the next future. Yeah. While still doing Where's the Beef? Heck yeah.
Stop changing my skin color.
Hopefully this is end of an era. Finally.
Right.
Eddie, great to see you. I know you're excited. Heck yeah. That's the spirit.
I take it off.
Hello there, Simple and Dale. Great to see you.
Hi.
Hi. Is this your first time here? Oh, I don't think it's your first time.
I've been here a few times.
That's right. I should know this by now. Are you freaking excited? How excited are you? Scale of 1 to
I
10.
just go to YouTube.
Heck yeah. I give that a 10. Is a scale of 1 to 10. How excited are you?
I'm gonna say a 10. Snap the camera.
10 plus. That's the spirit.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's always amazing to see you. Let me give you some positive vibes. Heck yeah. I hope you have a great night and enjoy the show.
And you too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nene.
And hope you enjoy the show too. I know you're excited. That's the spirit. Keep being awesome. Good to see you, Rich. Hope you're having a great night.
I never did that to you. I'm just letting you know. I
Yeah.
never did
Hope you're
that.
excited about tonight. Hell yeah.
This is my
That's-
first time here.
First time here? Well, the first time you're in for one heck of a treat. If you've been keeping up on YouTube, but if not, they'll explain most of it. But yeah, Jerry Springer on crack, a little bit of Maury and Steve Wickles.
Standing in front of it, but it got hurt.
All right.
Isn't that funny?
Enjoy the show.
I hope it's going to be a good one.
Oh, it should be a good one. A lot of unrevealing is going to be happening tonight, so I hope you enjoy.
I was trying to sneak up and hit the button.
Yeah, no problem. Spoon Bot, what's up, dude? Oh, hey there, bro, Nino. Hey there, I'm the best in the world. Spoon, I'll tell you what, bro. It's always good having you here. Sorry I missed last week. I was having a streaming convention. A streaming convention, that's great. Brody, I want to tell you you are the best, and I'm just a bot. That's great. You never followed me, dumbass. Oh, why thank you, Spinbot. Anyway, hope you're having a great night. Hey, go suck my balls. Okay, Spoon, I think you had too much to drink. All right, I'll see you soon. King B, I don't know if I asked you, but you ready? Are you super ready? Heck yeah! Yeah, there it goes, Spirit. Love your look. Your look is freaking badass. Not gonna lie. The sunglasses really do it. You look like a true alien. I love it.
He looks like an alien that ate a Smurf.
That's good. That's good.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one.
I love it. Let me give you some positive vibes. Hang on a second. That's freaking awesome.
No, she got your butt.
You did what?
Heck yeah.
You did what?
That girl behind you got your butt.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Where's the Beef? Give it up for your host, the Big Mac himself, Captain Jack Morgan.
Greetings and salutations, one and all. I am Captain Jack Morgan, and this is Where's the Beef, where we have our little discussions between people to try to find out what exactly they are beefing about and whether or not it can be possibly remedied. Tonight, we're going to have a little bit of a different twist. If any of you have seen my latest Instagram post, I posted it, approximately, say about 6 hours ago, roughly. You can see that, well, we didn't have necessarily a guest for tonight. We're going to have several guests. Now, I have to put this disclaimer that I know that I said I never wanted to talk about this one person ever again. But unfortunately, he's left me absolutely no choice because of things he's done and things that he said. And he just, for whatever reason, can't get my name as well as other people that I know out of his fucking mouth. And I'm really sick and tired of him spreading lies, especially about me and everyone else that I know, because his narrative, he believes, is the absolute, or in his mind, the ultimate truth. However, tonight, we're going to tell the uncensored truth. Anything and everything that you could possibly want to know what's going on, you're going to find out tonight. I'm also going to spill the beans on something he's got going on here really soon. I don't know if any of you know, but he's decided to start up his own talk show, ladies and gentlemen. And it goes off the same format as my show, Where's the Beef? So basically, he has copied my show. He's called it a name that he's chosen to call it. And he is the judge of the show, where he gets to vote with his jury to find out whether or not the two people beefing with one another, whether or not one side is guilty, one side is innocent. And you know what? The things he's going to talk about absolutely is disgusting. I mean, before I thought maybe he was a pig, but, he was just kind of, that's just was his personality is what I was thinking. Now it's been confirmed this man is just an outright, just nasty man. He claims to be a man of God. He claims to be, I'm all about God. I'm all about love. I'm all about being somebody that cares about people, and I'm leaving my past behind me. Well, he's decided to reach back, grab it, and bring it straight to the forefront. All the disgusting bullshit that he used to do back in the days, he's going to be this Friday, from what I'm to understand, unless he changes his days. So yes, the first piece of uncensored truth is what he's going to talk about on his talk show. Now, the involved, I will not release their names because to me, they're the innocent people. They have nothing to do with it. And I don't know if it's a real thing or if it's fake. So I don't want to put their names out there. However, the question of the day that he wants to ask anybody watching is simply this. Is it all right to stick a dildo up your man's ass, ladies? That is his question. He wants to find out whether or not it's okay for a woman to fuck her man with a dildo in the ass. Now, I'm curious. I mean, is he asking this question because he's doing research for himself? He wants to know what it feels like? Well, if he keeps going down the path that he's going, he's going to find out soon enough in jail. Wouldn't you think? Be that as it may, allegedly these two people, one of them male, is all upset because the girl that he was with decided to take her toy and jam it up his butt, and now, well, it's hurting him. His butt hurts now. Well, gee, I wonder why. My ass has tattoos on it that says, "Do not enter, exit only, severe tire damage." It's not happening. Nothing's going in that general direction. So this is what he wants to talk about. This man of God, this man of love and trust and getting over his past, wants to talk about vulgar sex things on his talk show. And this is going to be a hit. This is what's going to put Where's the Beef out of business, everyone. This man has said, I have used him. In what way? I would like to know how. I would really love, if he's watching the show, get your... I was going to say something that would have been mean, but get your ass over here if you can manage to get in. We're full again tonight, something your show has yet to do. I don't care how many views you say you got, which, by the way, sport, the unique views are the ones who actually watch the show in its entirety. That's what he's on Rumble, and he has views, which was like 176, but then he had unique views, which was like 21 or whatever, from what I heard. Unique views means he's had 21 people actually watch his damn show.
Yeah,
that's it.
Perverts.
He's had 21 people watch his show. All the rest of them looked at it for a few minutes and then left.
Probably perverts.
Yes, they were mostly probably perverts that were watching the show, wanting to know what he had to say.
Yep.
Now, all that being said, if you really want to call me out and say that I took advantage of you, that I used you, I want you to come here and tell me exactly how, because you did not know how to build. Almighty 169, now known as Grimlock 69. You did not know how to build. You did not know how to script. And I should have figured it out, but I was too stupid because it's just my character. I like helping people. You had no one to help you because they all left. They all abandoned you. They didn't want to have any part of what you were doing. But I said, sure, I'll help you build because you liked the way that I had done one build at a bingo hall, doing a security area, and you wanted a guest area, you know, a green room, maybe an office and what. Okay, so I built all that for you. I built like 80% of his world. Scripted it as well. Well, when I decided I was done with him abusing me, bullying me on my own show, and I have plenty of tape to prove this as true. Go back and watch any one of my YouTube videos that has him sitting over here in this podium. Watch. Go ahead and watch. Go ahead and watch and see what he says to me when he's one of my guests. Constantly saying, wow, you know, are you really going to let them do that to me? Are you going to let them say that to me? Wow, you know, if you were a proper host, you'd know how to control your audience. You're not this, you're not... Belittling me on my own show. Bullying me on my own show. Well, the last time he was here, I'd had enough. And there were quite a few of you at the show of Confetti who saw the show where I blew my fucking gaskets and I just exploded on him. Anybody see that show?
I did.
So there was a few of you that saw that one. Yes, if you haven't seen where Captain lost his fucking mind, go ahead and watch that show if you've ever wanted to see what it's like when I'm kind of pissed off. And that was kind of pissed off, mind you. That wasn't full-fledged, you know, balls to the wall, really angry and upset. That was just kind of pissed off. And he had the audacity to sit here in this podium and tell me how I should be running my show. Him making racist comments, saying white bitch and things like that. Why does it got to be a white or any particular color? Why can't that person just be a bitch, right? But yet somebody said a racist comment to him. He said, you going to let them, I don't approve. You're going to let them get a racist comment to me. Well, yes, you do it to a lot of people. So why wouldn't I? Hey, an eye for an eye, right? I'm sick and tired of his attitude. I'm sick and tired of his lies. I'm sick and tired of him keeping my name in his mouth. Look here, Mr. Almighty, Mr. JT, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself nowadays. Keep my name out your fucking mouth. I don't care how much that sounds like Will Smith and Chris Rock. I don't care. You have no reason to talk about me any longer. You want to move on? Then stop thinking about me. Stop worshiping me. You will never be me. Thank the Lord for that, because I actually am a decent human being. I actually am a decent man. I try to help people. I am a decent individual. I try to help people. Anyone that's around here that knows anything about me knows that I would give the shirt off my back to help someone, and then if I didn't have a shirt on, I'd tear my skin off to help the next one. Unlike this guy, who is all he's concerned with is talking to hot women, trying to score with them, as many of them as possible. Many of you probably have had encounters.
I can't.
Queen, you gotta go around front.
You have to go around, Queen. You have to go around the whole long way. There you go. Sorry about that. We have the wall up to keep people from running in front of the camera. So there's been, I'm sure, plenty of you that have had little encounters with him, that have had to deal with him in some sort of capacity, some sort of which way, shape, or form. I know that there's a few of them here tonight, and they're going to be getting up on this stage once again, but this time they're going to be telling everything. Anything and everything that they couldn't say from before or chose not to say, they're going to let it all hang out today. They're going to let it all come to fruition today. Uncensored. That's the way it is. We're going to tell it like it is. If you have any questions for me, I'm more than happy to take any of the questions that you may have. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and I'll lift up the mics. If anybody has any questions for me for right now, please feel free to come up to the mic and ask me any question you want, and I'll be more than happy to tell you the complete and total uncensored truth about the whole thing. Nobody has any questions for me? All right. I do apologize for the fact that we are once again talking about this individual, but I'm sorry. When he does his public Facebook posts and he keeps my name, he keeps Suki's name, Raven's name, Hacker's name, Queen's name, everybody's name in his mouth, it's time to stop. He needs to, and yet we're bullying him, right? He's the one that's constantly emailing. He's the one that was calling. He's the one that was contacting people when we did not want to be contacted. And yet we're bullying him. We're harassing him. We are stalking him. But to use his phrase, but, you know, when he does it, it's okay, right? It's okay for him to do it to us, but we can't look up on him and see what's going on. I told him from before when I actually spoke to the man, take your bullshit to a private page where nobody has to see it and nobody will see it. Then you can say whatever the hell, doesn't matter. Would he listen to that advice? No. He decided he doesn't want to listen to that advice. He wants to keep posting to his public page. Why? Well, because I know, because it's attention for him. And even though it's negative, it's still attention. Well, narcissists are like that. And yes, I'm calling you a narcissist. You are the definition of a narcissist. Can you define narcissist? You can, JT. Just like you say that Hacker can't define what a racist is. But you should know very well what a racist is. I've seen you on Instagram on a live chat with two black people. There was a black woman on the top screen, you were on the left screen, and there was a black man on the right screen. And you were throwing out the N-word at him. You were saying vulgar things, telling him, excuse me for any folks of color that are in here, I'm just repeating what he had said, talking about how he loves watermelon and grape juice and all that shit. Being totally racist. The man was getting upset, and then you assured me, well, we do this once every 3 months. Really? What kind of a man are you if this is an okay thing for you to do once in an ever time? Once every 3 months? You make fun of black people? And I'm sorry, but to even say that, how dare you have the audacity to be in your lives and say, I was keeping people silent? That I, especially during Black History Month, as you so eloquently put it, was silencing a black woman over here when the microphones were up. I want proof of that, you bastard. I want proof. You can't provide proof. It wasn't true. At the time when your friend Amina, who was a black woman, came up to say something, I was in the middle of speaking at the time. And I said, you're going to have to wait for a minute until I'm done. Then you will have every opportunity to come up here and talk. Anyone can watch the YouTube video and they will see just that. She stood right there on that purple square and she spoke. The only thing that did happen is a person ran past her and say, quit defending that fucking guy. But that's not silencing her, is it? That's just showing an opinion. They were just letting them know how they feel about Amina coming up and talking in a positive tone about him. Now, granted, everybody has a right to a fair trial, and this is not a trial. Having said that, this person is just, the audacity that he has to try to throw me and all these other people under the bus because he feels picked on. Grow up. You're how old? Not to mention Douglas Davros, who is not a big fan of yours, and unfortunately he's not here right now, but you threatened him in a video. You made a video threatening Mr. Davros, saying, why don't you come over here to Florida and we'll see what kind of man you really are. That's a threat. That is a straight up threat. And you can say, I never made that video. Yeah, you did. We actually have it. See, we're not stupid. We begged you for months to go take your shit private. You wouldn't do it because you love this attention. Yes, you're getting the attention right now. And I don't know how many, I understand our live bot has been having problems, but this at least will be recorded and put on YouTube at a later date. Probably the next couple of days. So if he's having issues watching this, I don't know if we're online right now, but Grimlock Almighty, if you can hear me, get your ass over here and take me on right now, big boy. Let's see what you got. I guarantee you wouldn't last 5 minutes up here on this stage with me because I would put you in your place.
Yeah,
You do not deserve to be here in the metaverse for the way that you are. You are not a man of God. When Suki the one time said that you were the devil, the way she was saying it is because of the way you reacted to her by coming off on her, yelling at her for some stupid bullshit. Well, now I'm going to correct it. You are a devil for wanting to consider talking about this heinous crap about sex with a dildo to men. I mean, seriously? How disgusting are you? Oh, and then you're also a transphobe. You've admitted that straightforward, that trans women are not real women. All right?
Ew.
Whatever the case may be. You've said that. But yet you want to talk about sticking dildos in a man's ass and wanting to know if it's all right. I mean, really? Really?
Gross.
Oh, yes, he drives around with that sticker on the back of his car. Trans women are not real women. This is what it is. To me, it's always been to each your own. I'm straight. I've known trans women before, and I just say don't pick up on me because I don't float that direction. I only putt from one side of the green. That's it. That's all I do. It's just, no, I'm a full-blown lesbian, and I'm proud of it, I love the women, kind of thing. But it's to say things like that and to basically say that these people don't have a right to live their life the way they want to live their life, what harm is it doing to you? Just some of the disgusting things that you have said and that you feel, hey, okay, you got a right to say First Amendment and whatever. Well, I got a right to speak too. And I'm speaking my mind. And I'm going to have other people that are more than happy to come up here on this stage, and I'm going to let them either stand here or stand at either one of the podiums if they want me up on the stage while they're speaking. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind being here. And they're going to speak their minds. And I hope you can handle the truth, son, because I really don't think you can. I think, quite frankly, You're too scared. You're too much of a wuss to handle the truth. You can't actually handle real truth. You want to spew out your own false narrative. All you do is simply this. Here's a diagram. If from here to here is the actual story, you take little bits and pieces out that benefit you. Then you take those pieces and you condense them together and come up with your own storyline and narrative, and that's what you push out to everyone else. Sadly, some people are ignorant enough to believe you because maybe the way that you talk, maybe you're convincing when you speak. I don't know. I know that I had spoken to you for hours and hours on end, and I don't know how many times you've tried to convince me that you were always telling the truth and all these people were lying on you. Some things you folks are going to hear tonight are going to be very interesting stories from some of the, especially the women that he's accosted in some which way, shapes, and forms. These women have been victimized by him. And he'll never see it that way because narcissists will never see that. They will never see where they've done wrong. They will only see what everybody else has done to them.
Ew.
Well, just like you told me before, JT, fuck you and shut the fuck up because I'm tired of hearing your voice. Go cry to your mama or whatever you're going to do, but keep my name out of your mouth. This is your official warning. If I ever hear you mention my name again, I am pressing charges against you for harassment, bullying, slander, defamation of character, you name it, I'll press charges against you for it. And remember, I have my friends who are police officers in Florida. They're just waiting for a phone call from me. As long as I have the reasonable situation to where they believe, yes, this can fly, oh, they're going to be more than happy to come find you. They won't have to look far because of the police reports that I have gotten on you, unless it's an old address. Well, I have your address, unless it's an old one, but they could find the new one, I'm sure. Don't push it. Leave it alone. Let it be. Let everything go. If you want to truly be this man of God that you say you are, find your own show. Stop copying me. Stop worshiping me. And yes, I did say worship. Stop trying to say that I was taking advantage of you when it was actually the other way around. You took advantage of my kindness for me building everything. Why don't you be a decent person and fucking delete everything that I built like I tried to do? But then you whined and cried to Meta, oh, this wasn't supposed to happen. They told you how to reverse it. And then basically you mocked me. So, oh, you thought you'd get the better of me. No, I just took away what I built, dumbass. But you had to be a little bitch and put it all back. Because that's the way you are, because you can't build. If you have a team, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that these people tolerate you. I really am. Now, I will do nothing but pray for your soul that you actually can turn around and be a decent person. But I doubt it. I really highly doubt it. There's a few other things that I can talk about, but I've been jabbering for about 22 minutes now. So do you have a question, Miss Potter? Because if you do, I'll raise up the microphones and you need to take yourself off mute. Or out of the party or whatever it is. There you go. Wait.
Okay.
There you go.
I want to say something, not pushing. Okay? On my mind. I don't like people picking on you or anything. This is discriminating, and that's wrong.
It is.
And
You are
I
very
do
right.
not like it. If you want to talk smack from Captain Jack, come to me and I'll talk smack back to you. You do not bully my friends like that.
Thank you, Potter. I
I'm
do
sick
appreciate
and tired
that.
of people saying any black people or anything. I have a cousin that's black, and I do not care. I'm standing up for black people. And any color. I'm sick and tired of people putting up Jack and everything. Leave everybody else alone. I'm sick and tired of it. God!
Well said. Well said.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Potter. I do appreciate that. That was very kind of you. Matthew, do you have something you want to say?
I'd like to say something about this. Let me give you a hint. When you said about lesbian gay people, I used to be against it, not anymore. You know why I'm not against it anymore? When I was?
I'm sorry. Could you say that one more time? You were broken up a little bit.
I'm sorry. It's the freaking sound thing like on a computer.
Right.
That's what it sounds like. Let me tell you one time. I used to be against gay and lesbians, but not anymore. You know why?
Why?
Because you're all human. You're not harming
This
us.
is true.
You're just doing what you want to do in your lives, and I understand that completely.
Mm-hmm.
Very completely in that point.
Absolutely. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, whatever.
No.
You're still a human
Even
being.
yeah, and transcendent too. So I have two friends in the Oculus are transcendent. I can't remember their name, but Spice, she's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And she's transcendent too, and she's one of my friends as well.
Sure. And there's nothing wrong with having friends that are transitioning and whatnot. I've known people that were men that preferred to be women, and that's the way they were. They weren't going to go through the operation or anything. They took the pills to try to grow, the estrogen pills to try to grow breasts and whatnot. But they found out they were allergic to them, and whatnot. So it was what it was. But they were happier being that way than they were being the way that they were born.
Yes.
So what? What harm is it doing to anybody?
Nobody. It's not harming me.
It's either your choice or you were born with it, or you could whatever excuse that it was, or whatever reasoning is the reason that you're going through what you're going through right now. It is what it is. You're a human being. Everybody has fucking feelings.
Yes, they do.
Leave it alone.
Yes, right. That's why I'm not like that anymore. I changed that.
Well, good on you, Matthew. Kudos to you for seeing the light that people are people, no matter where they're from, what their sexual orientation, what race they are. It doesn't matter. To me, there is no such thing as all these different races. There's only one race, and that's the human race. And we all need to learn to get along with one another.
Oh, yeah,
We're all on this same planet with the same purpose. To enjoy ourselves while we're here, to love our families, to try to make a living and make something out of ourselves, and leave behind a legacy for our kids and grandkids.
That's right.
So what's wrong with that? Does anybody agree with what I just said? Is that what our plan is here on this planet? All right. Well, some people I think are asleep over there. They can't believe what I've been saying out of my mouth. They can't believe it. But yes, I would highly recommend, just real quick, just to take a step back to his show that he's copying my show. Boycott it.
You should be doing that.
Tell everybody about this show and tell them to boycott it because it's not worth watching. Do you really want to subject your friends and family to finding out whether or not people agree to shove dildos up men's asses? Is that really what you want to talk about?
Nope.
I mean, if it is, more power to you. You can more than happy to go over there if you want to. But I think it's rather disgusting. I think it's totally inappropriate. And I think if he's going to try to talk about something like that here in Meta, that he should absolutely be reported.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he should be.
Absolutely. So thank you, Matthew. I do appreciate your question. Mr.
welcome.
Spoon, do you have a question?
Yeah, I'm going to get out of there now.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Follow me.
Well, not
party.
questions so much as a couple of statements. But one, Spoonbot's audio is fixed, so he is live streaming normally. Unfortunately, we had some technical issues that were involving the computer. The USB ports were powering themselves down, believe it or not. So,
oh jeez.
But that's resolved. Yeah, I don't know what they kept shutting themselves down. I kept having to reboot, but we kept getting him back in, so he's good to go. But other than that, it's stuff like that. The time it takes for me to donate to Jack to do this kind of stuff. Like I know there's people who could probably learn how to do some of the streaming software, but I'm a networking guy. I'm an IT guy by trade, by education, and by profession, social media. And I volunteer my time to help Jack do a lot of things like the streaming here and the bingo and various other projects, and it's what I consider a labor of love. These people aren't my friends, they're my family. Bernina and Lily and Hacker and Jack, we pour our hearts into this stuff. It's not just we're bored and we're doing things to occupy our time and we want your attention and your money and your your adoration. It's we're doing what we do out of love. And what really pisses me the fuck off is that little bastard sends people in here videoing and picturing and listening and he stirs up controversy based on everything we do here. So that little fuckstick is over there creating his own little show, trying to copy everything that Jack's doing. He's that obsessed with Jack. That obsessed. that he's got to do everything Jack's doing, but he wants to try to outdo him in what Jack's doing. He wants to be the better Jack. I got news for him, dude. I hope you're paying the fuck attention, man. There's one Jack and he's up on that fucking stage, and you ain't it, and you're not gonna be it. You can't capture that lightning in the bottle twice. What we're doing here, you can't replicate. It's not going to happen. You don't have people around you that are your family. You've got people around you that you've been manipulating and sucking up to you that they think that you're this thing that you're not. And you're telling them a bunch of bullshit that isn't the truth. That's the difference. What we've got here, what we're doing here, is real. It's truth. We spend time with each other here. We hang out. We bounce ideas off of each other. We work hard together on these things. We cut up and we have fun. We laugh. We love. It's a product of love. That's the difference. What he's doing is a product of jealousy and manipulation and lies and deceit. You can't compete with what we're doing when those are the things that are driving you with those kind of motivators. It's just not going to happen. But that's all I got, Captain.
Thank you, Spoon. I do appreciate it. Miss Diva Peaches, how did I know you were going to come up to the microphone?
Can Hacker get over there, please? Hacker.
Can Hacker come over there?
Yes.
I don't know.
I just
That's up to Hacker.
It's nothing bad.
There's nothing
Hacker.
bad. Okay, that's good.
Hacker, I just want you to know I don't have no beef with you. I was going off what people were saying that you were saying about me, but I would like to leave the beef between the bad vibe between me and you. I don't want to carry that on because you're not a bad person. You never
No,
did that.
we're good, Diva.
And I just want no bad beef. That's all.
How about that? Our
truth
first
was,
beef
I
settled
was-
here.
I was
Where's
just
the beef?
feeling
All
a little
right.
hurt that you were like talking about my properties like that. I was like, damn, has she even actually seen my properties, or is she just going on what Thiz had in here before I got here?
Okay, but I just want to drop the beef. I don't got no problem with. I was going all around the circle that I've been around. You know who I was being around. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna call the name, but you know who I'm talking. They had me thinking you was this, you was talking about me, you was this and that, and I don't want no bad beef. I just want to let it go because I don't have no problem with you.
I don't have a problem with you either, Diva.
All right, love you, girl.
You're more than welcome to come to the bingo hall.
Okay, that's why I wasn't really coming because we had bad vibe. But thank you, girl.
Now you need to start
You're
making
good.
Black Pearl Bingo your newest home for bingo, and forget about
Well,
that
I
other
wasn't
place.
coming because they said that she said that she was gonna drop nothing, so I wasn't gonna play it, and we had bad vibes. But thank you, girl.
See, this is the problem. So many people are just walking around talking shit and whatever, and unfortunately, a lot of people hear the shit, and most of the people, this is another sad point, don't bother to go to the person that is being talked about and confront them and say, I heard this was going on. So kudos to you, Diva, for coming out and talking to her directly, woman to woman, and saying, look, this is what I heard, but I'm letting you know I have no problems with you. We're good. We're squashed. Hacker did the same thing. So guess what? That's what can happen when two adults actually talk. When two adults actually want to sit down and discuss things properly.
Amen.
You guys
Cap.
can figure it
Amen.
all out.
Yep.
Casey, you have a statement, question, gripe, concern, moan, groan, an order for me to take for food? I mean, what do you want?
Hey, Cap. Hey, my friends. Hey, the reason why you haven't seen me in Horizon is because I just heard from a dear friend of mine that's in Horizon. I got 6 death threats now.
Oh.
6. I am scared, Cap. I am terrified. No, I'm not sure if he will come to where I'm at. I know he knows where I am at. But I don't need the drama, okay?
Understandable.
I have a heart murmur. I was born with it. And when I get so damn
Upset.
scared, upset, that it acts up on me. Okay? That's the reason why you haven't seen me in here. Because
That's
I
fine.
don't have to be in here to have that son of a bitch talk about me. No, I don't watch him on Facebook like I do, my friend, Hacker. I don't do that no more because I can't. I have a girlfriend right now that don't have a VR, that she's listening to us right now on my phone.
Calm down.
Yes, Mom. She's not really my mom, but she's the best friend I've ever had. I'm terrified. It's not right for that son of a bitch to do what he's doing to us.
No, it isn't. I mean, he actually has said, and again, this is the truth that we were all looking for, the uncensored truth. At the time that he was hanging out with Suki in their estranged relationship back then, he had mentioned if he ever decided to fly up from where he was in Florida to go visit Suki, he was going to make a side trip to go visit Miss Casey in her state and confront her face to face. Really? You're going to threaten a woman, you piece of garbage. What kind of man are you? What kind of man are you? You sit there and you tell Douglas Davros to go, well, let's see what kind of man you are. Okay? I want to be there with beer and popcorn to watch him mop the floor with you, quite frankly.
Amen. Amen, Cap. That's the reason why
I mean, you
want
like to
come your
put people
bingo.
down. You like to sit me down saying I'm a Jerry Springer wannabe. Look here, dipshit. I never said I was Jerry Springer. I said my show Jerry Springer only on crack. I never quoted myself to be Jerry Springer. I am Captain Jack Morgan. I'm not any better than Jerry Springer. I'm not any worse than Jerry Springer. But the kind of things that go on here, it's like a Jerry Springer show. That was the comparison. So I didn't say I was Jerry Springer. And then just to insult me by the way I look, saying that I'm some dreaded Grateful Dead. By the way, the singer's name is Jerry Garcia, dumbass. You'd think for somebody that worked in radio, they would know that. But I guess not. Can't seem to fucking remember the bandmate's name, the singer, the lead singer of the Grateful Dead. I mean, come on. You say I look like a reject of that. Well, you look like a mixture between Santa Claus and an Oompa Loompa. So shut the fuck up.
I mean, Cap, I always wanted to come to your bingo, but I'm scared.
You don't have to be, because I blocked him, so he's not ever allowed to go anywhere where I'm at. And if he steps foot in my bingo hall, he's being banned immediately.
But his people follows me around.
Okay, well, if they follow you around, and see, at my bingo place, we don't have drama there. There is no drama.
We never had drama at your place, Cap. Never.
Well, I'm talking now more than ever.
You know, I mean, I love you like a dad, Cap.
I think you're in party only, Spoon. She can't hear you.
I can't hear you, Spoon.
In order to get in that bingo hall, they have to get past me and Hacker. We work that door every day. If it's not me, if it's not Hacker, then it's the captain himself. They cannot get anybody past the three of us. If we don't know who you are and you do not talk to us directly, you do not get in there. There's no reason for you to feel like you can't go in there and enjoy yourself and have a good time. We keep that place safe, so go in there anytime you want. Nobody's following you in there.
Thank you, Spoon. Thanks, Hacker. You're a sister to me, sis.
Hi, Taco.
Thanks.
You have something else, Potter?
I want to talk to her.
Oh, okay.
I
you want to talk to
understand
Casey.
about your health and everything. People need to understand that is so wrong. People have a health issue. Do not make threat on them ever.
I
have a mother that have the same condition, and I support you a lot, very much.
Thank you, girlfriend.
And if anyone wants to bully me or anything, or if anyone attacks you, come to me, and I would tell them straight off. I do not like it.
I don't either, girlfriend. I don't either.
It seems we have an unofficial bodyguard in our midst.
I will not take this anymore. If all of you up here or in here or online mess with Captain Jack or other people in this room, I will come after you, and you do not like me at all.
Oh, he ain't gonna like me either. I know he don't like me. Jealous son of a bitch.
Just really quick, even though it's said at the beginning of the show,
Sorry,
quick disclaimer, those views of my guests or people who are talking are not necessarily those of Captain Jack. Where's the beef? My staff or associates. Thank you. Okay, continue.
I agree, Cap. I agree.
And if one of you guys mess with the staff or Captain Jack or anything, I will come after you. Or you mess with my hubby behind me, I will come back get you at all. I'm not like people being mean with gay people and anything. I do not like that. If you want to come up to me, I will tell you. Ask me and add me or anything. I do not like people who not ask me permission to add me. I do not like it. I'm sorry. But
Like
if you get permission from me, you can allow.
Well,
You know,
like
there's
I
a
was.
bumper sticker that simplifies this really easily. It's only 3 words, and I've seen it around many a times. Mean people suck.
Yeah, that's for damn sure, Cap.
Straight up.
You guys
You know,
welcome to add me. If anyone picks on you, message me or anything, or Jug will message me, and he will let me know.
there you
When
go.
anything goes
You
on.
got it, girlfriend.
Thank you,
You
Miss
got it,
Potter.
my friend.
Welcome.
Thanks, Cap.
All right, so now that I've been told again that the bot is working great and we have sound back again, I have no idea if Douchebag is listening, but I'm calling your ass out again. If you feel that you're being mistreated or bullied or picked on, considering all the stuff you do to a lot of other people, constantly leaving them in your mouth, I'm surprised you can eat your sausage McMuffin every morning with everybody's name in your fucking mouth already. Come on by. You're more than welcome to come take the stage and face off against me right now, if you think you got the guts. Not only will I put you in your place, but guess what? I'm not going to stop anybody from coming up to the stage. They're all going to let you fucking have it. Every one of them. Why? Because you deserve it. Like you told Suki when you decided to send out that revenge porn photo. Just like you said about her. She deserved it, right? She put herself up to that. It's what she did to you. Oh, you poor baby. Once your balls drop and you can finally deal with the situation, maybe then come talk to an adult. I'm sorry, Miss Avora, so good to see you. It's a long time, dear. Do you have a statement or a question?
Hey, Jack, how you doing, man?
I'm alive.
Absolutely. So, I just want to say that I can't. There's the microphone. Just want to say that being a part of the epicenter of this chaotic situation from said person, I've seen him escalate over time. I honestly wouldn't be here right now if I didn't hear my name in his mouth and his crony's mouth. That's why I haven't been on very often, because I just, I've tried to wash my hands of it, and then I hear that he has, started making threats and cyberbullying and everything like that to people that I know and that I've met over time. I can honestly tell you, and we are live streaming, he's escalated this much in just under a year, right around a year. It's very possible he can escalate more. But I'm sorry that this is, I don't have to apologize, but it just sucks, that he started off in a little world with just a few people that he's terrorized. And he's just escalated to complete and total terrorism. So that's all I have to say. Thank you, Jack. It's amazing to see you, brother. You know that.
Thank you,
man.
Aurora. It's good to see you as well. And this is exactly what narcissists do. They will keep pushing and pushing until they get what they want. And right now what he wants is he wants all of our destruction. He wants all of us to go away. He wants to be the new Captain Jack Morgan. Well, I have a question, and, you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. But I'm curious. Maybe it may be an unfair question. Maybe it's a biased question, considering where you're at right now. But who would you rather have hosting this talk show, Where's the Beef? Him or
Cap.
Captain Jack Morgan? If it's him, show me some confetti. If it's him, show me confetti. So, Suki, you would rather have him do this show than me? Oh, okay, you misunderstood me then.
She means you, Cap.
Okay, who would you rather have doing this show? Almighty One or Grimlock or me? So first, Almighty / Grimlock. Show some confetti if you'd rather him do this show. Okay, I see no confetti being shot up. All right. Would you rather see me doing the show Where's the Beef? Shoot up some confetti, please.
Can I vote?
I think it's a rather unanimous situation here. Yeah, you lose, son.
I vote Bronina.
You vote Bronina. Okay, you're fired.
Oh, damn it.
Go back to the ship. So, yes, so you trying to copy my show and have the same format or even slightly different format. Find your own. When I made this show, nobody was doing something like this. So this is the original. His ultimate truth, I'm sorry, is ultimate bullshit. Is what it is. It's exactly what it is. And if you were any kind of a good man, you would delete everything I ever made because I did already for you, but you had to be a little bitch about it and put it all back and cry and whine, say, "It's my show's gonna go on." Well, good for you. You had what? 12 people in the whole show. You can say, "Oh, I had 20 people, but not all at once." Maybe overall you had 20 people, but not all at once. You're not the only one that can have a spy. Don't think I didn't send somebody over just to check out your show. He will never explain. Well, now I just gave that part away, but fine. He will never explain who he is. But that's okay, because you don't need to know. Because you've sent your people over here to film, take pictures of all my stuff. And for what? For what? Oh, and then you want to cry and complain because the one episode that Suki did of Off the Grill still hasn't been posted yet. Even though I told you, Bronina and I haven't finished the intro to it, so it's not going to be up until that's done. Did you know we just recently did one with Nate Chillin too? Well, guess what? Until the intro's done, that one's not going to be on YouTube either. It was on live, but it's not going to be there available for everybody yet. Are you going to get pissed off about that one too? So, Miss Raven Sprite, I see you've helped yourself up here on the stage. Welcome, welcome.
I'm so
sure
sorry.
Bronina will add the clapping in when it's time.
Yeah, no, it did a glitch thing. I went to the door to wait for you to announce me, and then all of a sudden I just like shot up here, and I was like, oops.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce Raven Sprite? Pink, there she is. All right, hello. You
Sorry
gotta
about
love
that,
live
Captain.
TV, everyone.
Sorry, Captain.
That's
I
all
really
right.
am. I never.
So I'm going to
you
let
know.
her share some stories that she's got going on. First, Unique, did you have a question? You're on mute, dear. Did you have a question or a comment?
I got a statement. So whoever said that I was cool with Almighty, that's a fucking lie. So don't ever say that I'm cool with him. And he kept on following me like a lost puppy too. I said, what the fuck? So that's why I blocked him. I said, don't follow me, don't add me on Facebook, don't do anything because I'm gonna block you. I don't care what he say on YouTube or Facebook. I don't care what he says. No, just don't put my name in your mouth. All right, that's all.
That's all we ask. Keep our names out of your mouth. You've been warned by me. If you decide to put my name in your mouth or anything that has to do with Where's the Beef, Captain Jack Morgan, Black Pearl Bingo, or any of my staff or associates, if any one of them end up in your mouth, I will be pressing charges for harassment. You've been so warned. Now, I can tell you what, we have a lot of evidence, paperwork, all sorts of pictures and all sorts of things that we're willing to provide. You said, oh, I haven't seen anything, so you guys are liars. Well, there's a reason for it, because we're not stupid, man. We already know that if we gave you this, all you're going to do is, oh, slander, oh, defamation of character, oh, I've been bullied, they're harassing me, oh, I want to sue. Why? Because your broke-ass bitch doesn't have any fucking money. That's why. Because you're spending it all on a lawyer to protect you from a restraining order. Because, well, you're a creep. You are a creep.
Amen.
Oh, and before I let you speak, I have this one last thing to say.
Yeah.
Look at the very first episode. Do it now. Go look at the very first episode. Stop watching this one, Almighty or JT. I can't even call you Almighty because you're not God. You're far from it, actually. If anything, you're just the opposite. So, JT, go watch the first episode again. Please do. Please watch the first episode. You're going to find out all the information you need there. I tried to point it out to you. Nobody ever called you a pedophile. Nobody ever called you a sexual predator with children. You're the one that said that yourself. You were the one that kept bringing that up. What happened was right here with Miss Hacker standing right here, and a gentleman was asking a question, asking what type of predator is he, 1 or 2? It's on the video, first episode that was ever done of Where's the Beef? Episode 1, season 1. You can watch it. Man stood down there, asked Hacker, standing here at podium 2, what kind of a predator is he? Predator 1 or Predator 2? And all she said was, well, he doesn't touch little kids from what I know. I'll say it again. He does not touch little kids from what I know. So to me, that's kind of defending him, wouldn't you say? Saying that he wasn't doing anything bad to children. And he said, oh, so now I'm a pedophile. Nobody called you a pedophile. So she turned and looked at him and said, from what I know of. He's the one that kept the pedophile thing going from there on his live videos. He was constantly saying about this pedophile. Then it came into a sexual predator to kids, a child predator. He's the one that mentioned that. And then I do have to share this, and you can touch on this a little bit more if you'd like.
Sure.
I can't remember, honestly, who told me this now, to be real, but it got told to me, and I thought it was funny. Yes, he does talk to kids.
Yep.
Yes, he does.
Yes,
He
does.
was seen just recently in VR chat, hanging out with a bunch of children, laughing it up, having a grand old time, saying not so appropriate jokes around kids. I don't know the ages. They could have been teenagers for all I know, but still. Really? Maybe you're just living up to your name now. I don't know. You're the one that kept calling yourself a pedophile. You're the one that kept calling yourself a child predator. I never did. Nobody else ever did. You're the only one that did. So I guess you have to live up to your legacy, right? I give it to Raven.
Hacker,
Unless
can you
Hacker
say
has a
something?
question.
I just have one quick statement. My exact words: that Almighty One is a fucking predator, and what he did to that little boy was fucking sick. Because what he did to that little boy was fucking sick. He might not have, that I know of, touched the little boy inappropriately, but I know for a fact he has well manipulated that boy. That boy has changed his whole demeanor since the boy that I first met. And he says that, oh, he can hire children. I don't give a fuck who you are. The president can't even hire any child to work anywhere without a parent's consent.
Yep.
Period.
Oh, you're talking about when he hired that kid for his show.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? He messaged me about that. And I said, why do you have his number? He's like, well, so because he's doing coding for my room. And I said, but why do you have his number? He's underage. And he's like, so we could talk. I'm like, that's not right. And this is when I was making his logo, you know, and stuff and kind of keeping up with things. And I've already was like, you know, like didn't want anything to do with him. And he just kept pushing it, you know. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you have this kid's number? He goes, well, I told the kid not to tell his parents. What the fuck? What the fuck did you just say? Like, are you out of your fucking mind? You don't do that
obviously
shit.
the parents aren't aware of the seriousness of this guy and how manipulated and what an impression that this guy really does have on this impressionable teenage boy.
Yep.
He did a whole. I've known this kid for a very long time. I'm not gonna say his name. He was one of the sweetest kids I've ever met in here in the metaverse. And now, after what he did to me and the way he attacked me, and I don't know what Almighty One has told him, but I really hope that if he does happen to see this, I really hope that you open your eyes, and I really hope that you get away from him.
Absolutely.
So, hi everybody. My name is Raven Sprite.
One quick second, Raven.
Yeah.
Get you some. There's a wall there to protect for the camera, so you'll have to walk around the long way if you want to the other side. I'm sorry.
Your sandwiches are on the thing.
Yes, hello, Dolly. It's good to see you. Stop waving at the cameraman. You know we're going to see that on YouTube now. Come on now. She just wants her 5 minutes of fame.
So, like last time I was on here, you guys saw that I talked about, my logo, and I dropped several people's name the second time around and everything. And, I do remember when I was on the show, I told them don't talk about me, don't mention my name, don't post about me, don't email me, don't call me, don't text me, right? What does he proceed to do? All of those things. All of those fucking things. He can't keep my name out of his mouth for the life of him. And what makes me want to puke and vomit is when he says his logo creator, his website creator. Like I am something that you own? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm a freelancer, okay? Nobody owns me. Nobody fucking controls me. Okay? It don't work like that. But he cannot stop talking about me. He cannot stop talking about Captain. He cannot stop talking about Hacker, Suki, Nishi. I mean, Avora. It just keeps going on and on. So you know what I've been doing? Since he wants to talk about First Amendments and freedom of speech, I've been showing my receipts. Yep. I've been showing my receipts on my Twitch and on my YouTube. And you guys are more than welcome to look. I've been showing every time that he emails me, every time he texts me, every time he does a Facebook post, and everything that he says. And the FBI is involved. And I'm not ashamed to say that. But I'm going to tell you guys something right here, right now. If you are a spy for him or whatever it is, please forgive me. But do you have anything better to do with your life than to listen to what this guy says and come in here or my podcast? If you guys know my podcast, it's Serving Justice, okay? I come in, my podcast is helping. Huh? My podcast is helping people that have been victimized, people that have been bullied, people that have been controlled, people with addictions, people with eating disorders. My podcast is a mental health part of everything. We also talk about cyberbullies. We also talk about how to change things. All right. And he gets on Facebook and makes fun of my last show where this woman who took 3 days talking with me every day in fear because she's going through an actual abuse right now to get on there to talk about her stuff, and he makes fun of my show. He's making fun of that abused woman in my show, and he says it's about the views. No, it's about the fucking message, you piece of shit. And you're on Rumble? Oh my God, you're on Rumble. I don't give a shit that you're on Rumble. Okay? Rumble is the quickest way to make money and have quick views. What Captain Jack does, what I do, what Hacker does, what all the teams that are doing these shows and these podcasts in here, what we do takes a lot more time with views, subs, subscribers, and everything. But we're not doing that for all of that. You know what we're doing it for? The message, for the fun, for the enjoyment, for you guys, right? There's always something that we're doing. He's just doing it to do it. And this new show that he's having tonight or Friday night or whenever, who knows when the fuck it is. Seriously, you're trying to do this Howard Stern bullshit thing. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do, but I'm just going to say, if I ever come up to you and I get a little bit worried about you and I don't know who you are, it's because he's constantly having people follow me on my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, I get random emails. He's following me in my podcast and every little place that I go anywhere. He has people following me. So if I don't know you and I'm a little bit worried, or if one of my friends doesn't know you and is getting a little bit worried, and I go and talk with some of the people that I feel comfortable with, and I'm just like, hey, I'm a little bit worried about this person or that person. Please understand, this person is literally traumatizing me and many people. And I'm going to tell you something. I have on my phone, on my Facebook, and my emails, so many things that he has been doing, okay? Stories of how he treated Suki because he thought that we were friends when I kept telling him to leave me alone. I have logs of what he has done to Nishi. He would literally make private Facebook page, okay? Pictures of her on FB in a private chat thing and talking about how they're lovers and how he misses her. But then in his Facebook page, his FB page itself, and his regular post, his status, whatever you call it, he would be like, haha, she didn't show up for the court case thing. And then he's trying to blackmail me and tell me not to talk about their court case. Well, you know what, motherfucker? I know what I know, all right? But if you're going to keep fucking pushing it with me, and you're going to keep harassing me, and you're going to keep harassing all these people that have been infected, I'm going to keep talking about you, motherfucker, because you're going to talk about me. I'm going to talk about you. What are you going to do? Take me to court? Okay, well, I can show everybody at the courthouse and the police officers and the FBI's all of the stuff that you sent. So as long as you talk about me, I'm going to talk about you, and I'm going to show the fucking receipts. I got people right now sending me receipts. So if you want to see receipts, go look at my stuff. And if you are supposedly one of his little minions and everything, fine. I don't care. Honestly, you do you. I do me. But don't come crying to me when he does something to you, because he will do something to you. I promise you that. If he can fuck up Captain in the way that he did and use him like that, and then me as a website and logo creator that started making a podcast to help other people because he became my fire and now my fire is bigger, and he can fuck up Hacker and Nishi and Suki and anybody else that he does, he's gonna fuck up with you too. All right?
Breaking
You're gonna
news.
do the wrong thing.
I have breaking news right now. This was just sent to me. Sorry,
Yes.
it was it's a screenshot of something that he said on his page not that long ago.
What?
Let me see if I can read it here. It's hard to look down the nose hole because I can't move the headset away. Shaking my head. Keep talking about me. Keep accusing me of bullying you. You know I'm beyond all of you right now. Don't like what I'm saying? Stop fucking coming to my page, laughing out loud. Any
Stop
of you,
fucking
I feel
posting.
like, hang on, I feel any of you. I feel like I'm Shazam fighting the Legion of Doom. Well, I already challenged you, fat boy.
Yeah.
Come on over. Anytime.
Hey,
Remember, I challenged you
I'm
from
the
before
fucking
and you
ringleader of
accepted.
that doom, bitch.
Oh, yes, you're the ringleader of the Legion of Doom. That's right. Hacker's the ringleader.
It's been said,
So,
I am the
you
ringleader
want us to
of the
stop
Doom
talking about
Squad.
you? We asked you first. Stop talking about us. So
have.
there's the deal. There's the deal, son. You want us to stop talking about us? You want us to stop talking about you? You need to stop talking about us. Simple as that.
Stop saying my fucking name.
And that just proves one other point. You can't help but watch, can you? You cannot stop
You
yourself
cannot.
from watching my show because you know, I'm sorry, I don't toot my horn very
the way
often,
you said
but
that,
you
that
know
was
I'm
funny.
far superior to anything you'll ever put out. I don't give a damn how many years of radio you were on. You know why you were on radio? Because you're too fucking disgusting to look at in public.
And this whole bullshit of you trying to bring back degrading women and putting dildos in men's asses and all
Oh,
the stupid
God.
shit that you're fucking
Oh,
doing right
can-
now
I do have
is
a-
low.
I did get some information on regards to that.
Oh, yes.
I have something. The information is, it's obviously fake, because the person who has the beef, is an editor of his world.
Really?
So
Okay. So he wants to try to put out something like my show, but yet he has fake guests for his guests.
I don't have
That's
fake guests.
original,
Being told,
isn't it?
I don't have
No,
fake
he-
guests.
I
Do
want to
you?
know how
Him.
they came up with
No, I'm
such
just saying.
a
Do you have
topic.
fake guests?
No, I do not have fake
I
guests.
don't have
Everybody I
fake
have has
guests.
an actual beef. Even when Dipshit was on here, he was a real guest.
Another thing that I am being told, in one of his videos. Sorry, I'm the
You're the yellow
voice
journalist,
for-
so you're not doing
I'm the-
journalism right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I gotta be the voice
True.
for people.
That's right.
Apparently, in one of his videos, he claims that he does not like to show off his body because he feels so insecure. And then,
I have a picture of him.
Understandable.
and then, hold on, and then he has a picture of himself half naked already on Instagram.
Oh, he's naked with the caption, "What a sexy beast."
So he is not insecure, which
Beast,
is,
yes.
hey, don't be insecure. That's fine. I'm not insecure. If you're not insecure, flaunt it. That's fine. But that's all what I am.
Absolutely.
for.
Come on
So I'm
up and we'll
gonna
have a beef between
go up
you
there,
two.
so.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have something more, Miss Raven?
So yeah, so Grimlock, since now you're watching this or whatever the fuck you go by that eats McDonald's food every fucking day and post up your fucking videos while you're eating your fucking food. I just want to say one thing. Stop talking about me, about your logo designer, your website designer, and all your stupid shit. All right? Stop talking your fucking shit. Just stop. I already showed my receipts of what you've been doing with me, and now I'm going to start showing the receipts for the other girls. Enjoy, have fun, and don't whine and cry. Oh, I'm gonna sue you. Fuck off. Get on a
And by the
treadmill.
way, she just showed me the logo today.
Wait a minute. Oh yes,
She just
I
showed me
made
the
your new
logo today of
logo.
what she made, and it looks far better than the logo that you have, sir. It's wonderful. So thank you so very much for being a fuck up and letting this one go, because now you have to deal with somebody who actually doesn't want to deal with you, if we're just going to be honest. Yes, go ask him yourself if you don't believe me.
All right, so can I leave now?
Sure. Here we
Wait a
go.
minute.
Goodbye. All right. So while we have two people up here, is there anybody else that wants to take the stage? Miss Suki, come on through. You are more than welcome to
I'll
come
let
up
her
here
in
and
right
take
now.
the stage.
Just let me say this one thing before I forget.
Sure.
I already know what his response to us, because we will be posting all of our evidence, all of our, receipts. And I don't give a fuck. This is his only thing he's gonna say is that we doctored it. It's fake.
Of course.
But you know what?
Yep.
We all know the truth.
Yes, we do. And again, I'll
Amen.
say it again. If you want to write a contract to where you will swear you will not try to come after us for slander, for defamation of character, bullying, harassment, whatever you want to call it, we will be more than happy to create a social media page somewhere. Don't know which avenue we're going to go through, but we'll put a social media page and we'll post everything. All the pictures we have, all the police reports, all the hundreds of pages of stuff that we have. We'll post it all, so not only you can see it, but we'll make it public so everyone else can see just exactly who you are and what you're made of. Again, like you said, you did this to yourself. You would not keep us out of your damn mouth. You kept having to talk about us. You kept having to bully us and talk about us. You couldn't stop. You couldn't shut up. Why couldn't you shut up? Why did you have to do what you did? Why did you have to send this poor woman's photo to another woman who, by the way, granted, it was wrong of what she did, and she at least admitted she did wrong. She at least apologized to this woman that said, look, I'm sorry what I did. It was wrong, but it was part of, as she said, your plan. That's what she said. It was part of your plan, JT, your plan. So, of course, you're going to delete it because that way it absolves you of any responsibility, right? Wrong. It came from your phone. So you hold the full responsibility. She's just an accessory. Suki, do you mind if Miss Potter says a quick word before you start?
No problem. Yeah.
Miss Potter, I guess.
Okay, I want to say something to this guy. One more.
Here
You
we go.
are a dork-head diplomat guy. It's a such assault on children. Leave them alone, or they will call the parent and tell the parent to take that phone away from that child. And you have no contact with that child. And I'm sick and tired of you being predator. That's it. You want to come after me? Come after me. I will. Don't go after Jack or anyone in this room or send your own people in this room. I'm done with you. I will see that at the door, and I will see if you send a person over here. I'm sick and tired of them doing this phone call bullshit. I'm done. Thank you.
I will only
girl.
say
Way
this
to go.
one thing. I'm going to say this one thing. The only thing so far that I can tell, if it is in fact true, again, I don't know if it's really true. All I've heard is Tim talk about it. If it's true, the only decent thing that this man has done in any recent time is he has an event coming up to raise money for homeless veterans. I support the veterans 100%, and I believe in trying to help them out. But if he's really doing that, then I will say right here live in front of everybody, kudos to you, sir, for doing that for the veterans. That I do appreciate. That I can respect, if it's true.
Captain.
How do we know you're not just trying to raise the money for yourself to pay for your shit?
Captain, real quick on that. Real quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What I've heard is that 2 of the models that he wanted to do the car wash for don't want to work for him because they don't like the pay that he's giving them. That means that he's not paying them enough.
Oh, well, that doesn't surprise me. Let me guess. He's saying, well, you're not wearing much clothing, so why should I pay you anything, right?
They want more money, and he's not doing it.
Captain, let me read this for you. Let me read this for you.
Okay, real quick.
You know, he's insecure about his body. He would never do something like that. On his own Instagram page, the post says, Almighty 169, when I need to remind people I'm a sexy beast, he's laying there naked, fully naked, spread out on the bed. But he's
please
insecure
tell me
about
he
his
has
body,
his
right?
little pellets. His pellets are covered, please.
Oh, yes, it is.
Jujubes? Okay.
Yeah, if you can find it.
All right.
The only thing I want to say real
excuse me, but
Go
that's
ahead.
some
Sorry,
National
Cap.
Geographic bullshit that nobody
Yes,
wants.
it is. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Davros, you have all the right in the world to come up on this stage and speak your mind if you
Amen.
feel so inclined. I know we talked last night. What we talked about, yes, I know, but I really want you to say the one thing. But Miss Suki, it's her turn, so by all means, Miss Suki.
All right, I'm gonna make this very short. JT, James Thomas or Thomas James, whatever your name is. I'm staying very quiet. I'm hearing fucking rumors that you're still making Facebook videos about me and putting me down. All I could tell you is that this matter is in the FBI's hands. And if I was you, save every fucking conversation, drama, gossip you're putting out there in Facebook. Save it for the fucking inmates. Entertain them with your fucking bullshit. Because I'm fucking done with your ass. That's what I gotta say.
All right. So you ready to leave the stage then?
I'm ready to leave.
All right. Thank you much, Suki. You are now disappeared. All right. All right. So we had 2 people, only one Dottie, and get you some business. Busy. Get you some busy.
Business, Captain Jack. You know
Yes,
that.
I know. Well, all it just says is get you some busy. All right.
I've been knowing you for too long for you to be doing it. See how he be doing me, y'all?
That's because we're such good friends.
I know we're such good friends.
I know.
I ain't trying to get busy though.
No, by all means, you have a question or statement.
That ain't nobody business. It's between us, okay?
Yes. Is that your question or statement? I'm not too sure. I don't know where the show is going anymore.
No. Casey was first. I'm gonna let Casey go first because I'm choking right now.
Well, she's too much of a giggle box over here to do anything right now. She's about to piddle
the
herself.
only thing I want to say, Cap, I'll get is Hacker and I were the first 2 people. Am I right, Hacker? We were the first 2 people that he started on.
Oh yes.
So
and of
we're
course,
known
everybody
as
he faced here, he
the
said he
twin
defeated.
Troublemakers.
Mm-hmm.
We were
I'd
the twins.
defeat him when I cut him off.
Mm-hmm. You can't go that way, Doodle and Dork. You got to walk all the way around. We have walls here to keep people from walking in front of the camera. Thank you. All right, so get you some. What you got for us?
Let me tell you something. I met that little bastard when I first came on VR, right?
Okay.
I
Straight to
first
the
came
point.
on VR, and I was like, I think I had met like 6 people that had just got their VR headsets, and that little bastard came in there, and he came like he was mute, like he was trying to, like he was deaf or whatever. But then he was
you
sending
met
me
the
texts.
red-eyed dragon.
And then he was sending me text messages about, oh, he just had a granddaughter and this and that, and he want to take care of his granddaughter. And that was actually in J. Thiz bingo hall.
Yeah.
I left J. Thiz bingo hall because, first of all, you charge $25 for a seat, and then the next week you give it away. So what I'm paying $25 a seat for. Understand what I'm saying? So since I've been with Captain Jack, let me tell you something. I never had an issue. I've been knowing Captain Jack for a very long time. And I also do want to say thank you to Captain Jack for last night, because I was in bingo hall last night, but I was so tired, y'all. I had to fall asleep. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. But I want to thank Captain Jack, because guess what? Throughout my journey and throughout everything that I've been going through, it's some people here that literally has had my back. My daughter, 12 years old, understand what I'm saying? My daughter just beat heart disease, okay? She just beat that the day before yesterday. Captain Jack gave a big shout out to my daughter. I want to thank my sister New York that's in the building right now, because she behind me. And then I got some other friends and family behind me. You understand what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. That goddamn whatever your name is, because he ain't got no name, y'all. He just he ain't got no name. Not
Miserable
JT.
shit demon.
Yeah, the shithole. You
Oh,
going
shit
down.
demon, all right.
You're going down. Because I know of a female that he literally harassed, and charges are being pressed against him, like very serious,
Really?
serious charges. Yes.
Oh, you and I need to talk.
She was so terrified that girl ain't been on here about almost 7-8 months now. So yeah, it's very serious.
And-
it ain't nothing to play with.
And
And
another
yet he's a man
thing-
of God and does things nicely to people.
Exactly.
I can't.
To the woman he abused and is still trying to defend him today, I feel sorry for your girl, but you need to completely get away from him. You know who I'm
Yep.
talking about. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. I made it very vocal when I went up against Rome. Everything I said on that is 100% the truth. I have proof of that. Everything I've ever said about this man, I have the proof to back it up. He says that we don't do our research, honey. We went back 12 years and we can prove that you've been the same goddamn sicko for over 12 years.
God, don't calm that sicko down. Say it out loud like you been this head. Don't calm it down.
This man has affected so
Uncensored.
many people's lives. So many people's lives. To the point, it's a lot worse than people are actually
Yeah.
realizing.
It is. Mental health. Mental health plays a big part. Mental health. And when you do something to a woman like that, and you don't even know what that woman going through, that's mental health, man.
This man has done sick stuff that we haven't even told you about.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot that I could say that I ain't even said.
But the proof
trust
is coming.
me, it's coming.
Our
It is
receipts are
coming.
being shown today.
And they will be.
It's
Will
going
be.
to take a long time to get through everything, but we will.
We will. We're going to get through it.
Oh,
And one thing I do want to say is, I was watching Where's the Beef a couple of weeks ago. Let me tell you, it's one person in here I love so much. She reminds me of myself. I love this little hoe. I love you, Suki. She be speaking the truth. Y'all, I love her to death. She be speaking the truth, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, the shit that she was at, I was just sitting in the background. It was my first time ever in here. And I just be listening to certain stuff. And I know what's what, because I know a lot of people on VR. I don't say a lot, but I know a lot. And certain stuff she was speaking on, I know who she was speaking. I know the people she was speaking about. So I know. And I know about that little bastard, but we gonna get him and we gonna tie him up and feed him to the wolves, and that's gonna be it.
Well, thank you very much for your input. We do appreciate it. Now, did anybody know where only one Dottie went to? Because she had something she wanted to say, but I think she disappeared.
No,
She
is
might
she
have
in the
spawned out.
background back here? Dottie, are you back here?
Can I go ahead and speak?
Sure. One quick thing. We have viewers that we have watching our live stream right now, as I've been told. If you have any questions that you want to ask, or you have any statements or a story you want to share, please feel free to put a comment in the comment section. We right now are watching the comments to catch your question. All right, Mr. Douglas, the stage is yours.
So apparently, this delusional shit demon decides that he wants to threaten me, my life, acting like he gonna come to Kansas City and beat me up. Well, douche nugget, if you're watching, which I'm sure you are, bring it, because here's what's gonna happen. You're either gonna go to the nut house, and I'm gonna do something to get put in the nut house with you. All right. Or you're going to get put in the federal penitentiary, and I'm going to do something to get put in the federal penitentiary with you. All right. I'm a dick. I like to love, live, laugh, and love. And you're asking me to do something that I'm not really happy with doing. All I want to do is live, laugh, and love. Now, if I continue to feel threatened, and my family feels threatened, and my friends, which some of my friends are family, there have been people that freaking acting like they want to put donations to put me on your fucking back porch. Now, I'm going to tell you point blank, stop threatening me, because if it continues, you ain't going to see it or hear it coming. I'm tired of your bullshit. You're not a man. You're as far from being a man. You're delusional. You are a freaking exact representation of Kruger-Dunning effect, the cognitive bias of those who freaking greatly overestimate their abilities, and you're freaking a narcissist. All right. Not to mention, yo dumbass freaking on a fucking federal watch list in 5 different states directly after January 6th. You think I don't know? I'm the digger here. In the industry, they call me the Jack Russell. Now, you talk about being a badass motherfucker and blah, blah, blah. I am. You want to fight me? You put your money where your mouth is, and I'll beat the fucking brakes off of you. I grew up in group homes, in mental institutions, in juvenile correction facilities, and military facilities. I'm not a toy. I'm as mean as shit if I have to be. I will not deal with your bullshit much longer. I've already contacted the FBI, one of my lawyers, and many of my friends across the IT industry. I told you to tread lightly. You did not. The continuing call of my freaking text now phone number, well, I've changed that number. You start calling my number again, finding out they're the one, and if you start calling my mother's number again, oh yeah, you could trust to believe shit's gonna get real for you. I'm not a nice person when fucked with, but my friends here in the metaverse can tell you I'm one of the most loving, fun, kind people that you can meet. I'd rather laugh with you and kick it and drink a beer. In fact, JT, you pussy ass bitch, I'd like to sit down with you and give you some life coaching and some guidance and get you into a nut house where you're in a long-term facility. But you know what? I've asked 10 people across the fucking metaverse if having a sit down, a man-to-man talk with you would be worth it. Now, they tell me that you're a lost cause. So you want to fucking prove people wrong? Prove them wrong. Sit down with me. I'd rather help get you help than beat the brakes off of you. And that's using great restraint. But I'm willing to help you and get you help. Get you in a long-term facility so you can get that head fixed. Because what's going to end up happening is you're going to end up either getting yourself hurt or someone else. And my last beef is not for him. And I hope you all listen to it. This does not reflect on Jack or anyone in this audience. This is me. Meta, y'all are sick, twisted pieces of shit. You've seen hundreds of reports on this same motherfucker, but yet you do nothing? Well, guess what? When some shit goes down and all that, Uncle Sam's coming after you. The law's coming after you. Get it fixed and get it taken care of pronto before it becomes a bigger issue than it already is. Now, I'm back to loving. Can we live, laugh, and love? Kick it, just have some fun. Smoke,
I'm
smoke,
down.
smoke. Drink, drink.
I got the drinky drink, that's for sure.
Did I miss
I don't
anything?
Do the smoky smoke. No, I think you covered it all.
All right.
You're muted, sir, Mr. Relaxin.
Thank you for reminding me. But
Quick disclaimer again: the views of my guests and people up on stage talking about it are not necessarily the views of Where's the Beef, Captain Jack Morgan, staff and associates. It's the last time I'm going to say it. I don't need to say it every time somebody says something. It's said at the beginning. Okay,
but,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I wasn't going to question so, but I just wanted to share some positive vibes. You know, understandably, these things happen for a reason. And understand that you, in your right, have your opinion. You know, we're all entitled to opinions, but I feel like sometimes we don't even get our own say on what things because it's always been Chinese whispers, as it's been said. But you know, what I would suggest this is just positive vibes. You know, if you're not in the wrong, you know, no need to fear. If people have something to fear, you know what they be. But Doug, understandably, and I know I just got in quite late, but my best advice is keep your head strong, keep your head up, and take a drink. That's throw of you, as means cheers in Polish.
All right. So, is there anybody else that has a question or a comment that they would like to say? All right. Are you done with what you wanted to say, Douglas?
I believe I am, unless I'm missing something.
I don't think you're missing anything. I think you mentioned
Then
what
I'll
we had
remember
discussed.
later.
That's you'll see on YouTube later. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh,
all right.
yeah,
So
that-
thank you
that
very
went
much
off.
for joining us on stage. I'll go ahead and boot you off here. There you go.
Oh, that's some.
All right. So let me see. Is there anybody else that has anything else that they would like to say?
Captain
Mr.
Jack
Eddie,
is
you're
beautiful.
muted, Eddie. Oh, thank you.
I do.
Oh, our own cameraman has something to say as well. But Eddie, go ahead and say what you need to say.
I just wanted to say I've been reluctant. I love bingo, and I've heard lots of drama about all the other bingo halls, and I'm not putting anyone down. And I actually played a couple of them.
Hacker, let me off the stage.
I started playing recently at your bingo hall, and I'd like to say it's been a great experience. And luckily, I've had no run-ins with Mr. Asshole, but as of late, he did used to come and try to hang out with my group of friends, and we put a stop to that immediately. So if anybody runs into him that hasn't had an experience, don't let it start. And also make sure you go to Bingo at the Black Pearl because everybody there is great. Thank you.
Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. Casey?
You know, Cap, I got 58 pages of the son of a bitch, of the shit that he did. Attempted murder.
Oh.
I mean, I have a whole big freaking list, Cap. Threats, death threats to people. He's been in jail more than I could ever imagine anybody to be in. He's supposed to serve 21 years on some things. Did it happen? No. He only served 7. His kid was not kidnapped. You know that, Cap. His kid wasn't kidnapped. He was taken away to get away from him.
All right, Ms. Hacker, do you have something further to say?
Another comment. This has to do with Raven. I think it's awfully funny that he keeps posting about how he fired you for being racist. But we all watched Where's the Beef. I'm pretty sure you fired him.
Yes,
This is true.
I did fire him.
Raven
actually.
fired him.
What happened was I'm not mute. Okay. So what happened was after everything that has happened, I told him I am not working for you. I don't want to be any part of you. Like I said on the Where's the Beef, right? You guys were there, right? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now he keeps posting up how he let me go, how he's saying that I'm a racist and the thing. Okay. Everybody does sometimes say some crazy things sometimes, you know, but when it comes to my business and my personality online and offline, I'm not over there dropping racial words constantly. He is. He's got a sticker on it on his thing on his car that says transgender.
No. he's got it written across his
Written on the back
windshield.
window.
Biggest day.
Yeah.
Trans women aren't real women.
Yep. Yeah.
And brags
he actually
about
posted
it
up a video.
constantly.
Yep.
On social media. Brags about the
Constantly.
homophobic and just he brags about it. He brags about being racist every time he makes racist comments. But God forbid you say it to him.
That's why I always say, like, if you're gonna talk about that you have freedom of speech and all that, well, here's mine, motherfucker. That's why I'm showing it up on Twitch, FB, and all of that stuff, because like you can't say what you want to say about us, and then we can't say anything back. I'm not doing that anymore. That's why I have my podcast, one, and two, because I'm here to speak for the women who are too scared to speak up because of him. So I'm going to show the receipts. I'm going to show what's going on. I am there for you guys because I care. So as long as he keeps talking his shit, I'm going to keep talking my shit, you know? And I don't care where the hell it takes me, but for him to say that I'm racist when he's blatantly racist, for him to say that he's not sexist, but yet he's sexist, it's like literally going to a 5-year-old child and saying that stove is hot, don't touch it. And that kid, what does that kid does? Normally they say, oh, okay, no. But him, as a 5-year-old, he goes and touches it. Give him enough rope, he's gonna fucking hang himself.
I mean, that is a good question on the live stream. Why hasn't the police done something to bring this guy in? Why hasn't, as many times as, I mean, I've personally called the police myself, and I keep getting, oh, well, you guys aren't in the same state, there's nothing we can do. It's he tried to contact my 12-year-old daughter on TikTok. How you gonna try to friend a 12-year-old daughter on TikTok talking about high cold? My daughter don't want to get to know you. My daughter don't want nothing to do with you. My daughter knows all about you.
I haven't forgotten.
And
about
you are now
Bronina.
blocked on all of my daughter's social media. So good luck finding it again.
It's fucking
Okay,
ridiculous.
really
You know, the
quick,
things I have-
Mr. Bronina has had some things that he's wanted to say. He normally just has to stay quiet when he films, but now this is your chance to speak up, Mr. Bronina. After all, the man did have the audacity to call you petty. So let's just find out what Mr. Bronina has to say. He's going to go ahead and spawn up to the stage, I do believe. I think.
Nope. He's right
I know
here,
this
Cap.
is
Oh, there he is.
I know this is
Hey,
the very
Casey.
first time ever. I'm having really bad, not feeling so good, Panta, but the show must go on, even though I'm filming. I just want to say to something, you dude. Just stop. Just fucking stop. No one gives a shit. No one gives a fuck about you. Okay? Just stop. Just fucking stop. Okay? You fucking grim cock fuck. Just stop. I am tired of I'm tired of you doing what you're doing to all my friends and family and what you're doing to everyone. I'm done. You know, you come to me on Instagram because I didn't want to promote for you or anything, and then you message me constantly. I'm sorry if I never said anything to you, but honestly, I didn't want to be a part of that because I'm one of the most positive, most generous people, and I don't like to get into that fucking shit. And when you call me, I am one of the most pettiest people in Horizon's history. And then basically you blast me. And it's just like, well, I know how I got on my side. And you know, if I'm, well, dude, I don't even think you know what petty is. Define petty. Because you can't seem to define anything that comes out of your fucking ass. Can't define anything. Know what? You know what? I don't cock that shit. And then you write on the YouTube channel, oh, Bronina's petty. You know what's petty? For you, keep doing that. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just doing my job. I'm just still trying to spread positivity. But you know what? You'll never have the love and support that I have. Because at the end of the day, you're just going to keep on doing what you're doing. Because it's fucking bullshit. And you know what? Stop. Get off. Get some help. And fuck off.
Well said, Bronina. Oh, and just to put a note into something that you said, I do know what exactly is coming out of his ass. Well, it's called his head. And hopefully he'll finally be able to pull it out of there because it's been buried so far deeply in there. God, and we don't know where he ends and he begins, quite frankly. So, yes.
He doesn't deserve my
No, I
positivity.
saw somebody grabbing the microphone. Why are you touching microphones?
Thank you, Bronina.
I'm
You've
sure it
always
was.
been a little.
All right,
brother to
Mr.
me.
Dog.
Just wanted to point out this anti-trans bullshit he posts all over there. Dude, some of my longest term friends and relationship have been with trans women. And I can tell you point blank, majority of those trans women are more than a man than you've ever been. And they're more than a woman than your mother's ever been. Because they wouldn't raise a piece of shit like you. I don't know whether you were coddled too much or not hugged enough or hugged too much. But drop it. You're freaking brainwashed by freaking the right-wing social fucking media. You couldn't tell a fact from a lie if it smacked you in the face. You don't even know the first thing about doing research and getting research from multiple points. So take that shit out your freaking damn window.
I think
Stop being a
because
fucking petty little bitch. You need to understand that this many motherfuckers say that you in the wrong. You in the wrong. You know, growing up in the group homes, I was told if one person calls you an ass, this is no big deal. 2 or 3 call you an ass, that's no big deal. A bunch call you an ass, you better get yourself a saddle and ride off into the sun because you an ass. That's all I got to say. Leave trans people alone. Leave my friends alone. Leave my family alone. In fact, why don't you walk the fuck off of social media and go do what you do? Because I'm already talking to GoDaddy.com. Yeah,
about
I
him.
know
I've
who
known
they
him
are.
for, like,
I'm
whatever.
talking to every one of the people you do business with, and I'm hitting their fucking PR department up with your bullshit. Ain't nobody gonna want to do business with you when I'm done with you. You want to sue me? Good luck. I ain't got shit. But I can tell you this. You sue me, all you going to get is these hands.
All right.
So,
Miss
you wanna
Queen has a
threaten?
comment
Come on,
from
get
our
it.
live stream, so I'll step away. Miss Queen.
Bronina, this one is for you. D says, well said.
Why they ain't up on the damn stage?
So you did a good job.
Well said. There you go.
Well said. Yes. Okay.
Well said, Bronina. Well said. All right. Miss Hollywood, Texas.
Yes.
Welcome to Where's the Beef?
Hello, how are you?
We'll be at bingo shortly.
Hello, beautiful.
Yes. Are you saying I'm a bingo addict?
Yes, and we love it.
Okay, so Hacker knows me. A lot of people know me. I've known, I don't even want to say his name. And y'all know me
JT.
enough. Yeah, exactly. Y'all know me
Oompa
enough
Loompa, yes.
that I do not block people ever. But I'm here because you're live and I know he's watching. Leave me the fuck alone. Do not call. I don't block anybody, but you, my friend, you're blocked. And I
There you
never
go.
want to hear from you again.
Obviously, JT, you need to learn. You have to understand from all the people that you've affected, for all the women that you have accosted, you've done things wrong. Be a man up, accept the responsibility, actually apologize to these people, but move on. Forget about them and move on. Do something different. Leave everyone else alone. Don't talk about it on your lives. Don't talk about it on your Facebook. Don't talk about it on your Instagram. Let it go. You want to send some bullshit on your Facebook, say, oh, I'm past you. Really? Are you? Then how come you were just talking about us a day ago? You can't keep us out of your mouth. Why? Because without us, there's no you. And you don't want to be irrelevant. You don't want to be insignificant. So you have to have us,
It's all right, sweetheart.
especially me, in order to survive. This is why I said before, you may call yourself Almighty One, but you've been worshiping me like I'm a god. Please stop, because I'm just a person. I'm a person behind a headset, just like each and every one of you out there, including you, even though you're a fuckstick. But get over yourself. Just get over it. You'll do better eventually once you've managed to forget about us and moved on. You'll do better, I'm sure. But you need to drop the show because nobody really wants to see that bullshit. And by the way, if any of the people that may have gone to his show that quote unquote support his show, please come on my show directly. Please do, because I have some things I'd like to say to you. Obviously, you lack intelligence. If you believe his crap and don't listen to the entire story as he would tell us, that we don't tell the entire story. Oh, we've got the entire story. We've got the receipts. We got all the paperwork that we could possibly need. We just haven't shown it because we don't want him going, oh, the harassment. Oh, they're making fun of me. Really? Let your balls drop, handle it like a man, move on with yourself. It's as simple as that. All right, real quick, before you two say anything, is there anybody else that wants to get up on stage and share their stories regarding, you want to get up on stage? No? Okay. Well, you did a thumbs up, so I thought you wanted to come up. So, if there's anybody else that wants to come up on stage, do so now. If not, we're going to take these last two people, and then will be the end of the show.
I'm glad I
All right,
did it.
so let you guys duke it out. Who gets to go first?
Okay, me? Okay. Just real quickly, but that whole trans thing, he actually upset somebody from the trans community, and they emailed me because they saw that I made his website and they saw my information on there, so they emailed me, and I yelled at him about it. And I did say some things. Now, I'm
He's
not
here,
saying
Cap.
that, I'm not
Good for
saying that
him.
He
I
would
don't.
come. I knew he would come. I knew it.
Keep going.
I did say, I'm not saying that I am, against trans people. What I am against is when they mix the science of it. Okay, that's the only thing that I get upset about. So I did put my 2 cents in, but I did tell him that, you really got to stop upsetting people and then for them to come to me because of your bullshit. So I'm just saying this now because I know that he's been threatening to, leak that out to try to cancel culture me. And you know what? I have no shame of it, so he can leak it out and say what he wants. If you guys have any questions with me about it, to me, please come to me and talk to me about it. I don't mind to talk to you guys about it. You get to know me, you'll see I'm actually a really genuine human being. So I just wanted to let you guys know he's probably going to leak that out. And you know what? Go ahead, Grimlock, do your thing. I already said what I needed to say. Have fun.
There we go. Oh, by the way, he's not here. That's somebody else.
Yeah, no,
Their
I'm
name
just
tag
saying.
is right above here. No, we heard somebody say he's here, Captain, and he's not
Oh,
here.
God.
No, he's not here.
Then who the hell is that?
Number one, he's too chicken to show up. Number one. Number two,
I don't have
he can't show up
anybody
now
blocked.
because we have a certain person
That's
who
the
he's not
only
allowed to be
person I have
around. So
blocked.
he had all this time to show up, and now he can't. So, okay.
No, 'cause
Hacker,
I
do
only
you want
have one
Nishi to
person
say
blocked.
something first, or do you want to go first?
Onisi can go first.
All right,
Yeah, let
Nishi.
Thank you, thank you. This is transgender Nishi, aka Stunt J. If any of you
I
guys
love
have
it.
a problem with that, you can bring it to my cute.
God bless you, Jace. God bless you.
I love you, Jay. Oh my God.
I love you guys. So
Jack, can I ask a favor that you not compare him to
Absolutely.
chicken anymore? I really like chicken. Don't ruin chicken for me.
Yeah, don't
Or
ruin anything that all of us like.
I don't know anything about a chicken comment.
I missed you, Jay.
I miss everybody.
Do you have him blocked?
So, yeah, thank you guys. What I actually take from this is Nishi's actually watching this live right now. And I walked in and I was asking her, like, who the heck are all of these people before when we had issues with him? It was like 3 people, 4 people. Now it's like a list of 100 people. It's a whole community. Douglas, when he came up on stage and stated the number one person that should be responsible for all of this is Metaverse, and 100% agree. They need to step their game up. They're going to cause issues, and it really needs to be taken seriously. Hopefully, by live streaming and airing all of this, it gets that information out there, Jack. Hopefully, we can do that. But it makes us feel better in the sense of we're not the center of attention anymore. He's got far more higher, bigger fish to fry than little Nishi anymore. And because of that, it makes it feel better for us to know that. So, like Nishi, who's been completely stressed out of her mind, literally stressed out of her mind, like she's filed her restraining order. It's not a joke. Threats against her daughter, not a joke. It's fact. Just being a terrorizer, that's all it is, and local terrorist. And we've got that restraining order. Put that in place. It went through. No lawyers needed. It was enough evidence. Boom, done, over with. He wants to do this appeal. He's spending like $10,000 buying a lawyer that he can't afford to try to get it off his. Yeah, trying to get this off.
Oh, and he still firmly believes he will defeat this bogus restraining order.
And good luck to him. So things have changed as of today. So we'll see how that unfolds.
Hopefully, we'll talk later.
I still stand by the rules of he's not worth one penny of my money. I don't need a lawyer to win the case. Anything. I represent myself. So hopefully everything goes good on my side. And from here on out, it's just, I love everything that you guys have done. You speak up, and you're all in the same boat. So the only thing that I've been preaching to Nishi from this whole point is out of sight, out of mind. If you don't talk to him, you don't get on Metaverse, you don't speak about it to anybody. If somebody comes to you to try to talk about it, you just ignore it, walk away, say, sorry, I can't talk about it. Eventually, out of sight, out of mind. The whole concept is making sure that Nishi feels safe, that she can actually sleep at night and not be in a panic that this crazy guy's coming to kill her or her daughter. So for a year she's been living her life like that. Dead serious, a year, no joke. She's literally fearful for her life. Like, if I ever leave to go to work or travel, she's here we can talk about, yes, but she's got guns locked and loaded all throughout the house, just waiting for it. And that is not a healthy life to live.
No.
So this has completely impacted her life, destroyed her, everything she was going for in her college. She couldn't concentrate, dropped out of college. She doesn't have a job anymore. And he's still trying to appeal, trying to say this is bull crap, appeals and stuff like that.
God,
So he is ridiculous. But yes, let's grant it. We'll give it to him, right? He is not in the right state of mind. He's got a mentality of a 12-year-old. That is why you see him talking to younger kids, because they are on his level.
And that's an insult to the 12-year-olds, quite frankly.
Yes. He is, he's there. So, and something I've talked to Captain Jack a while back is the rumors about him being a pedophile and stuff like that. I 100% disagree on that piece of it. I'm not going to say that, yes, he's a pedophile. I absolutely disagree with that. I don't see anything around that and that gives that vibe. Does he talk to people that are young kids and stuff like that? Yeah, because he feels at home. He feels like he's in control when he's talking to the kids.
I will state that there is no pedophilia on his record.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm. All right. Real quick, we need to wrap this up real fast. So, Ms. Hacker, you've got the last word. Thank you,
I really hope that
Trans Nishi.
I really hope that everybody that is watching this really, really take the time to watch Serving Justice. We will be having a special thing this Saturday, but you need to really look at the information that we are going to be putting out. Raven's already started putting out some, but we're about to put out everything. We're about to put out everything.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. That's why I've been doing the receipts. That's why I've been doing the live on my Twitch to my serving justice on my YouTube. I'm showing the receipts. I've been showing the receipts of what he's been doing to me. A couple of other girls are sending more of their stuff, so I'm actually going to start to show what's really going on, you know. And your local hacker is my co-host, and she's been wonderful through this whole thing. You know, I mean, we're gonna branch out this serving justice. We're gonna branch it out so we can start doing charity work, you know, and help the victims. Because that's my big plan. This is not for me for money. I don't want to get monetized. I want to help other victims that don't even have to do with fuckface. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely. What you're saying there, yeah, we're gonna air out everything. I know you aired out here, but us girls, we're gonna air out more of our stuff.
You know,
I don't think
seeing
that's
is
what I
believing,
see.
and
That's what I mean.
to his so-called
I know
friends
Nisi.
and Rose,
I know
I'm
Nisi.
so sorry that you ever met this guy, but I really hope that you really take a look at the information that is provided through all of these women who he has not just affected their lives, he's affected every aspect, our health, like just everything that we have been doing for ourselves. He tries to, you know, manipulate the situation, make him look like the good guy, or uses his threats about hurting himself to manipulate people. But you really need to take a look at the information that we are going to be putting out, because enough is enough. This man has terrorized us for over a year and a half, and enough is enough. When is it that we fight back? And this is our fighting back, and you want to undermine that? Well, that's all right. We got something for you.
And this is all we want. We just wanted peace. We just wanted peace, and we wanted you to leave us alone. You couldn't do it. You couldn't stop talking about us. So yeah, now we're fighting back, and you don't like it. You say, keep talking about me, keep talking. We don't want to talk about you, but we want you to stop talking about us. When are you going to get it through your thick fucking skull? Quit discussing us on your Facebook. Talk about anything that you want. When
I'm sorry.
I would say she likes to touch long, hard things, but that would be inappropriate, I suppose. That she puts her mouth in. No, never mind. Anyways, say excuse me. So anyway,
you know, this stuff that's happening right now is breaking up friendships from him.
Well, see, there's
And
the
I don't
thing.
want that.
Everybody that he's affecting, we're getting stronger as friends and as a family. He's not going to be able to break us. It's not going to happen. The more he talks, the stronger we get to stand together against somebody like him that keeps terrorizing all these people, women and men. Just get us out of your mouth. That's all that we ask. And Miss Queen has one quick announcement, and then we're closing the show.
As we kind of talked about earlier, for the support of the Queen's Cat Gossip, I want to announce that I did get over 50, so I'm so very grateful, and thank you to everyone who did subscribe for us to be able to go live and spread the good gossip, flipping the switch on negative gossip, turning it into positivity. So thank you all very much for being able to help me get that goal. If you haven't yet seen it, here is the name of it, so please feel free to, again, the more subscribers, the better it is. But thank you so much, and I really do appreciate for everyone who has helped me so far get that goal. So thank you, everyone. Thank you.
There you go. Congratulations to Miss Queen for finally getting over 50 subscribers. She gets to go live tomorrow. So congratulations and kudos to you. And that's going to do it for this show. My goodness, 2 hours long. Oh my goodness, who'd have thunk it? But you know what? The funny thing is there's still more to talk about. We just have unfortunately run out of time. So maybe you can catch us on another show later on if we're still having issues. You definitely can go to Serving Justice with Raven, your local hacker. And they usually have some other hosts or guests that pop in, and they can have this discussion on their show Saturday between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when that show is on here in Horizon World. So it's, again, Serving Justice with Raven. Look that show up. It's all about domestic violence and how to overcome it. It's a good show that has a good message. Unfortunately, the person we were talking about has made fun of it. And it's totally horrible. He should never have made fun of domestic violence. Probably because he's the one that's creating the violence. So, of course, he thinks it's funny. Yep. Rat bastard. Anyways, so again, my gratitude goes out to Raven, to Suki, to Hacker, to Douglas Davros, to the trans Nishi that came up. Anybody and everybody that had a story, Bronina, that had a story to share, Miss Queen, Electric Spoon. Shit, look at this. The list keeps going on and on. Hollywood, Texas even had a stay the fuck away from me story to talk about. It's terrible, man. Stay away from us. Stop talking about us. And I guarantee you, I can promise you straight from the captain, you stop talking about us and we will stop talking about you. That is a guarantee. You keep talking about us, then it'll be your own damn fault. So once again, thank you so very much, everyone, for joining us at Where's the Beef? Make sure you're here next week, and we're going to have a brand new beef. I'm very sure of that. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to the show today. Please remember to like, save, and share. And remember, every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch Where's the Beef? This has been your host, Captain Jack Morgan. And we will see you next time.
Hey, you're going to get fried.